Okay. Okay. Hello. Hi. How are we? Today I am going to go over what I have in my camera bag. Yay! This is my camera bag. I love it. It's the best. So I actually found this camera bag from Instagram. Like Instagram, they know me way too well. The ads that I was getting for a camera bag were fire. I started saying, okay, I need a camera bag. All of a sudden I got the perfect bag. I didn't even know that I needed, but I needed it. So I like this bag because there are different compartments inside of it that you can adjust with Velcro it's really nice so that depending on what you have lens wise or camera body wise, you really can tailor it to whatever you want, however you want it, and whatever works the best for you. I also like there's a little side compartment on one side that you can open up, and then you can get your camera straight out if you just want to keep it on your back and take it straight out. And then there's a pocket on the top that you can put your laptop in, which is really nice. And I love that because a lot of times I have like my backpack that I use for like all my work stuff, and then I have my camera bag, and it's kind of annoying to have two backpacks at one time. So it's nice that I can put my laptop in my backpack and use it all together. And another thing that I like is there's like a little compartment on the side that I can put my water in, which is nice for like bigger shoot days or wedding days where like I really need water with me. And I also like how small and compact this backpack is, because especially for wedding days, whenever I'm using it, it's nice to have something that's not very big and bulky, and it's like good enough for me to just keep on my back and carry around with me the whole time. So let's get into what I have inside of it. The main thing I have that you need is the camera body. So I have the Canon EOS R. This is a mirrorless camera and I love it. It's really good for photo and video, which is super nice. And I also really like that this camera has a flip out screen. Very handy in certain times when you need it to flip out. And then what I have on this camera as well is an RF adapter, which I need because the lenses that I have aren't compatible with this body, but they are compatible once I put this little adapter on. So that's the camera. And then lens wise, what I have is a 51.2 aperture lens, which is super nice. I like using this 54 when I do portraits, or if it's dark outside and I know that I need more light, I can drop the f-stop down to like 1.4, even 1.2 if I'm feeling crazy, and get that really blurry background and get enough light into it so I can use it in dark lighting situations, which is what I like it for. Another lens that I have, which is my tried and true, my favorite lens, is my 24-70. So this is super nice because you can go super wide, and then you can push it all the way to 70 and get really good compression on it too. So you get the best of both worlds with a lens like this, and I feel like I find myself using this lens the most because it's so versatile and I can just use it, you know, for any situation. It is only a 2.8, which is fine for me. A lot of times I don't like stopping my f-stop down that far, like past a 2.8, because I do like having a lot of clarity in my images and not having such a blurry background. But depending what you need it for, I would say this is like my favorite lens. Okay, so other things I have in my bag other than like my main camera equipment is I have two of these little Canon chargers. I like having two of them because you never know when you're gonna need to charge batteries, and maybe you need to charge more than one. So this one, you need more than one, which is good. Okay, other things that I have two pocket wizards that I like to use. So I use this pocket wizard, which is a Plus IVe. So this is what you put on top of your camera. And then the other pocket wizard that I have is the Plus 3. So basically what these are their sender and receiver. So this goes on top of your camera and this goes plugged into your strobe or whatever type of light you're using, so that when you push the shutter on your camera, this will send the signal to your light to flash. So for all of my studio photography, this is what I use, and I love these. They've never done me dirty. They're amazing. But the only thing with these is that you got to make sure that you have AA batteries that you keep in your bag too, because you never know when they're going to die, and you never want to be in a situation where you're shooting and then you don't have batteries. So it's important to have batteries in your bag as well. Another thing that I have for when I do studio photography is I like to have one of these USB-C cords. This one's really long. You definitely don't need one this long, but I do like having it because basically what you do is you plug one side into your camera and the other side goes into your computer, and it'll allow you to shoot tethered, so you can see what's showing up on your computer on your laptop. And it's handy to do something like that when you have certain clients that need to see what you're shooting and how you're shooting it and what it's going to look like. So a perfect example of something like that would be like beauty photography, when you want to make sure that the makeup is looking exactly the way the makeup artist wants it, or if it's like a makeup product, that the product is looking exactly how the person intends it to look. So that's when I like using that. Other things that I have, I usually keep like a couple scrunchies in my bag because you never know when you're gonna need it. And then I keep like little hand sanitizers. And then I keep like a bunch of these little things to put my SD cards in. I probably should be a little bit more professional and have like an actual SD card holder, but you know, that's okay. And other than that, that's basically it. Sometimes I keep my mic in my bag too, like my little Rode. I don't always have this in my bag though. I only use this if I know I'm going to shoot some video, which isn't super often. I don't shoot a whole lot of video, but I do sometimes keep this in my bag if I need it. But yeah, that is everything that's in my bag. I will leave links to everything in the description so you can see what I got, where I got it, and everything like that. I enjoy you watching. Thank you so much. And hit the notification bell, subscribe, do all the things, stay along for this ride. It's going to be a good one. So yeah, I'll see you around. Bye. All right, let's get this thumbnail. All right, there's a thumbnail in there. Edwin, let me know.